Now I'll give you an example. You have to answer it. On 1st Jan, A offers to sell his TV to B for rupees 15,000. B accepts the offer and agrees to meet A at his house on 15 Jan. They both sign an agreement in this regard, and on 15 Jan, when B goes to A's house with rupees 15,000, A refuses to sell his TV at rupees 15,000. What can B do in this case? Does B have any legal remedy? Can he enforce this agreement on A? What do you think? Yes, B has a legal remedy here. He has entered into a contract with A. A made an offer to B to sell his TV to him for rupees 15,000, which was accepted by B. So B accepted to purchase the TV for rupees 15,000. But what was the date? It was 15 Jan. So on 15 Jan, when B goes to A's house and A refuses to hand over the TV to him, even after giving him the payment, here B can go to the court of law and enforce the agreement on A. Now, why can he enforce the agreement on A? Because you have to analyze, was an offer made? Yes, the offer was made by A. Was the offer accepted? Yes, the offer was accepted by B. So, there was a promise between them. There was consideration for both. One would get the TV, the other would get 15,000. So, there was consideration. There was an agreement. Because these things were there was an agreement. And the question is, was this agreement enforceable? Then you'll have to get into the enforceability requirements. The first is intention to create legal relationship. Both of them intended to get into a legal relationship with each other. If either of them does not perform the promise, the other can go to the court of law. He'll obviously do. Second is possibility of performance. Is the contract possible to perform? Yes, it is possible. Is it certain? Yes, it is certain. B will get the TV, A will get 15,000 rupees. So the contract is very much certain. Is it declared void by the law? No, selling of TV is very much valid. It's a normal business transaction. So it is not declared void. Is the consent free? Yes, the consent that B gave was free. A did not apply force or pressure on B. So, because of all these things, this agreement will get the enforceability of law. And when law gives its enforceability, this contract can be enforced by the court. B can go to the court of law and the court will ask A to hand over the TV to B and get rupees 15,000 for the same. So B has the remedy here. He can take legal action against A. And why is this? Because a proper contract was formed. There was proper offer, there was proper acceptance, promise and consideration was there. This made an agreement, and finally the agreement had enforceability. So a proper contract was made, and this is why we can take action.